Every time you swipe a credit card, money moves in ways most people never see. The bank is making money, the store is paying money, and somewhere in that invisible flow, the company that issued your card is quietly building one of the most profitable businesses in the entire financial world. Here's the strange part. Credit cards are not designed to trap you. They are designed to reward those who understand them and quietly charge everyone else. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how credit cards make their money, and more importantly, how to flip the entire system so it works for you instead of against you. A credit card is not free money, and it is not really a payment method either. It is a short-term loan that you take out every single time you buy something. The card company pays the merchant on your behalf, and then you owe that money back. Everything about how credit cards make money comes from that one simple fact. They are lending you money for a short period of time, and they have built 3 powerful revenue streams around that loan. Once you see all 3 clearly, you will understand why these companies want you to keep swiping and exactly where the trap is hidden. The first and most famous way credit cards make money is interest. When you do not pay your full balance at the end of the month, the leftover amount starts collecting interest, and credit card interest is brutal. Many cards charge somewhere around 20% or even higher per year. Here is what that really means. If you carry a balance of $2,000 and only make minimum payments, you could end up paying hundreds of dollars in interest alone, and it can take years to clear. The company is not hoping you pay on time. On this revenue stream, they are quietly hoping you do not. That is the part they will never put in the advertisement. The second way credit cards make money is invisible to you completely, because the person paying is the store. Every time you swipe, the merchant pays a small fee, usually somewhere between 1% and 3% of the purchase. This is called an interchange fee. It sounds tiny, but multiply it across billions of transactions, and it becomes enormous. This is also the secret engine behind your rewards. When a card offers you cash back or points, that money is largely funded by these swipe fees. So even if you never pay a cent of interest, the credit card company is still earning every single time you buy something. This is the stream you can actually turn to your advantage, and we will come back to it. The third revenue stream is the pile of fees charged directly to you. Annual fees just for holding certain cards. Late fees when you miss a payment. Over-limit fees, cash advance fees, and foreign transaction fees when you travel. Each one is small on its own, but they are designed to catch you in moments of stress or forgetfulness. The companies know that a certain percentage of people will slip up every month, and those slip-ups are pure profit. The good news is that almost every one of these fees is completely avoidable once you know they exist. Awareness alone removes most of the danger. Now connect the dots. The most profitable customer for a credit card company is not the person who pays in full. It is the person who carries a balance month after month, paying interest while still swiping and generating swipe fees on top. That is why the system is built around minimum payments. The minimum payment looks small and friendly, but it is engineered to keep you in debt for as long as possible, while interest quietly compounds against you. Understanding this single idea changes everything. The entire game is about which side of that equation you choose to stand on, the side that pays interest or the side that collects rewards. So here's how you flip it. The first rule is simple but absolute. Pay your statement balance in full every single month. When you do this, something powerful happens. You use the bank's money for free during the grace period, you pay 0 interest, and you completely remove the most profitable weapon they have against you. The interest stream disappears. At that point, you are no longer the customer they profit from. You have quietly switched sides. Everything after this step is about stacking advantages on top of that foundation, but none of it matters if you skip this one. Pay in full, always. That is the entire turning point. Once you are paying in full, those swipe fees we talked about start working in your favor. Remember, a chunk of that interchange fee gets returned to cardholders as rewards. So when you put your normal spending, the groceries, the gas, the bills you would pay anyway, onto a cashback card and then pay it off completely, you are effectively getting paid to spend money you were always going to spend. A card offering 2% back can quietly return hundreds of dollars a year. You are now earning from the same system that costs other people money. Same card, same company, opposite outcome. Even smart people fall into a few traps, so guard against these. Do not chase rewards by spending more than you normally would, because no amount of cash back beats the interest you pay if you carry a balance. Do not take cash advances, since they often start charging interest immediately with no grace period. Do not ignore annual fees on cards you barely use. And never treat your credit limit as money you actually have. It is borrowed and it is temporary. The people who lose with credit cards are almost always the ones who let the card change how much they spend. The people who win keep their spending the same and simply route it through the right card. Credit cards make money 3 ways: interest when you carry a balance, swipe fees paid by merchants every time you buy, and direct fees when you slip up. The most profitable customer is the one who stays in debt. But you can flip the entire system with 2 simple moves. Pay your statement balance in full every month and route your normal spending through a rewards card so the swipe fees pay you instead. Do that and the credit card stops being a trap and becomes a tool. If this helped you see the system more clearly, subscribe, because we are breaking down every money tool 1 video at a time, and the next one will change how you think about your money.